Hey everyone, it's Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video unboxing of the Dell XPS 13 Ultrabook. A few weeks ago, during our video review of the Dell XPS 14Z, we stated that it was the thinnest, lightest, and smallest of the XPS line. Well, Dell actually managed to prove us wrong on that by recently releasing the XPS 13 Ultrabook, which is even smaller, thinner, and lighter than the 14Z. So we thought we'd get our hands on it just to show you exactly what you can expect to get when you order it from Dell. Now, obviously, if you've seen any of the video reviews or unboxings on our channel, you're pretty familiar with the black XPS branded box and the standard features that they happen to have within them, such as the black foam inserts. But once you actually get around all of that, and you pull out this, you're pretty much left with the system itself. In fact, once you open up the box, you are immediately presented with the XPS 13 Ultrabook. I'm going to put this to the side really quickly just to get to the rest of what's inside here. But as you can see, it's really thin, not a lot of bells and whistles. You have the power cord and the power brick for the XPS 13. Inside this flap, you have a lot of the product information that you pretty much expect with a new computer, you know, your quick start guide, your warranties, stuff like that. And you also get some driver disks. In fact, you have some of the Adobe Premiere elements and Photoshop elements, as well as a driver and utilities disk. But obviously, we are here to talk about the XPS 13 Ultrabook. As you can see, it is incredibly thin and very light. In fact, Dell actually claims in a lot of its product information that at its thickest point, the XPS 13 is only 6 millimeters thick. As you can see, that's not going to weigh you down wherever you take it. And you can easily throw this under an arm, put it on top of a number of books or wherever you happen to be going to meeting-wise, and easily take this with you wherever you go. I'm just going to quickly walk around this before we get into the internal specs. On this side, you have the button for the battery indicator light, which you can easily press and get information on. You have a USB 3.0 super speed port and a display port, so you have an extra option for external video. On the rear, there is absolutely nothing to be found on this machine, but I want to bring special attention to the bottom of the XPS 13, which is actually a carbon fiber-based shell, which is supposed to keep the system very cool, not only on your lap when you're using it, but also keep the internal parts of it cool when you're running it for a really long time. The other thing that's interesting to note is that the battery is sealed inside this particular system, and Dell actually rates this battery to have up to 9 hours on a single charge. In fact, I believe the specific specs are 8 hours and 53 minutes, and we're really interested in checking out exactly how long this battery lasts. On this side, you have the power port, a USB 2.0 port, and finally, a combo headphone and microphone port. The XPS 13 Ultrabook is powered by a second-generation Intel Core i5-2467 processor running at 1.6 GHz that can be boosted up to 2.3 GHz using Turbo. It also comes with 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, and it also has Intel HD Graphics 3000 for the video solution, which helps to provide content on, as I open this up, the 13.3-inch screen with a native resolution of 1366 by 768. One thing to note about the screen is that from edge to edge, it has Corning Gorilla Glass, so it is definitely scratch and impact resistant for any of the possible issues that you might have when you're taking this with you on the go. The system also comes with a 128 gigabyte solid state drive, so you definitely will have fast and quick access to all of your files. Something else to take note of with this particular system is its minimalist design. The only thing that you'll find on the bottom plank is the power button, although you do have function buttons at the top of the keyboard. The keyboard is it's arranged in the traditional XPS font. It is a backlit keyboard, and it is also above a glass touchpad, which not only helps with multi-touch gestures, but it's also really nice to manipulate and very, very responsive to the touch, as we've been finding with a lot of other laptops. And we're really interested in seeing just how well that works with the operation of this system. So, that's a quick look at the Dell XPS 13 Ultrabook. Be sure to come back to our website in the upcoming weeks where we'll have a full review of this particular system. For all the latest news, reviews, coupons, and deals, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Tech Bargains or check out our Facebook page. And to watch all of our video reviews and video unboxings, be sure to go to techbargains.com/YouTube.